Hello my friends and welcome to an update video of a game I've been playing recently called Streets of Neo Tokyo. Now mind you, I should also call it an episode of the Chest of Obscurity because this is a free game on Steam in which I don't think anybody's ever heard of. Now, since I've been out all day, practically, I got stuff all over my, workspace. So I'm going to pick up where I last left off, and I'll tell you a bit of the game as well as the things I've been going through quite recently as far as what I'm doing for the channel as well as what's coming up and whatnot. So for what this game is about, you are a disgraced samurai trying to save your lady from some type of evil of some sort. I've only played a bit of this, so, you know, so for the most part, if you don't know, this has a peculiar save system. It saves in certain checkpoints. So therefore, it plays like an RPG. With ragdoll physics. Apparently, yeah, you can actually restart this game automatically. So I can choose to kill or not kill. I prefer to kill. You do have a gun you can use, like a Tanegashima. The only thing you would have to do really is aim. Yeah, that's much better. So for the most part that I've played this game, you're just merely running around looking for a lead to find out where they're taking your woman, and at the same time keep yourself alive. So you have to play strategically. Like, don't let them gang up on you. But if you can, just try and just take one out like so. You can sprint, as you can see. There are upgrades. And for what this game is worth, it's absolutely free. As you can tell, it's just like that. Just fall flat. Now, I do have healing items. The question is, why don't I ever use said healing items? The Crimson Palace. Oh, I forgot to do this. To charge my sword. Yes, you can charge your sword by just merely slashing, you know. You see that symbol right there? But yeah, it sort of plays out like Dark Souls in a way. So, what's been going on with me these days? As far as the channel goes, I've been basically doing a lot of pre-recording. Like you've seen when I put up like Yakuza 0, I've already finished that. I've also finished Kiwami. That'll be up on the channel by next week or so. And really, I have been like stupidly busy since. Like I'm still working on Super Robot Tyson 8. I've been working on another series, New Gundam Breaker. That one was really interesting because of one thing. You see, if I put it on widescreen, it would be laggy as all shit. However, if I were to put on a smaller screen, no problems. I mean, the game is fairly, and I do mean fairly, long in its own right and short in its own right. And just like with other games that I have on PS4, those are one of the games I really wanted to do as a Let's Play, but couldn't do it on PS4 because there are some games you can record and some games you can't. And I suppose if I had a digital release of it, I could stream it, but Gundam Breaker is, well, a create your own. Yeah, it's a create your own game. Because basically what you do is, you create your own Gundam. And you go throughout the story getting more parts for your Gundam, just to make it stronger, better, more badass than your opponents. As well as you would have to do the following, which is namely, beat the living snot out of your opponent. It's nothing like Pokemon. And thank goodness for that. It is nothing like Pokemon. But you do have to get as many parts to your liking just to make the ultimate Gundam. And even though the big craze in Japan right now is Gunpla, that's what the game focuses on, basically. You create your own Gundam and go battle with it. Now, what I do like about that game is that the characters all happen to love Gundam. And I do mean there was like, there was a series based off it, in which, I've not watched the series. However, you know, that doesn't mean I won't watch it. Oh, I've been busy watching a lot of other stuff. Like, I mentioned this in my Super Dragon Ball Z video, that I've been watching a series called Kenichi, the World's Mightiest Disciple. I also have the PS2 game, which goes under that same title, Kenichi, the world's strongest disciple. I have no idea what that is. I hope that's human. It'd be weird as all get out if it wasn't. I've also, in my spare time, been watching the remake of Cobra the Space Adventure, which is called Cobra the Animation. It's a very short anime of it, of the classic, with 2 OVAs. It's 13 episodes long. I have not watched it since, but you know, I plan to. Just I've been so busy with trying to get myself together. That really, you know, after for so long, you know, I really want what's coming to me, what I deserve. And for the most part, I deserve to be successful. Immortals. So, without further ado, what I've been doing has been, you know, been keeping myself busy. Now, I have seen the old man. Spoken to him, but she doesn't even jump. And it's only a matter of time for him. And even I have to say a few choice words about, you know, that. Which I'm going... Which I can only say, you know, it is what it is. I mean, like with most families, you know, his weren't so kind. Because, you know, they really weren't so kind to him in life. So it's like, oh God, did I just... I did. I totally did. Wow. The game? You're alright there, game. But it is what it is, though. It's like in life, he burned a lot of bridges. And tried his damnedest to make things right, but his mouth made things a lot worse. as I said, it is what it is. And, you know, so it's only a matter of time. And I think I stated that, you know, I never did like his family. Just because, you know, they were, in a word, scum. And they really were. They just were outright scum. I mean, suffice to say, you know, that's the only reason. Like, I know you hate the guy, but... or you just don't like what he did to you? But, as I state, you know, in the end, you are only held responsible for your own actions. The only thing I'm not going to do is, get involved to in a sense, you know, screw me over just because you're just caught up in your own feelings. And that's what it really comes down to. You get caught up in your own feelings, and then you want to play the blame game. So really, that's what it really is, you know, his family. But you know, we all have to move on. Black Sun. That's what Kuroi Taiyo means, Black Sun. Wow, just like Windows 7 all over again. Hacker trying to do the business. Come on now. Oh. Yeah, if you can't tell, they don't like you just because, oh, You're Antonita. You're Antonita. No. You're Minashigo. Oh, that means you're this. You're scum. You're this. You're that. And for those who are wondering, yeah, Samurai Monkeys made this game. Aside from that, oh shit. I mean, for what everything that's happened, it's like, all I can say is, The only thing I'm trying to do in my life is, make it the best way I can. You know, I've been struggling for years. People don't see, there are certain people that don't see it as a struggle, but it's a struggle. I mean, you know, I've been dealing with my own problems for years, and the only thing I've been meaning to ask for is help. No, really and truly, I've been asking for help for like the longest time. And for what it's worth, yeah, I think I'm long overdue for that kind of help that I need. See, it's not easy being disabled. Most people see it like, oh, well, you're not disabled. I'm like, dude, I am disabled. Regardless of what you say, and it's not like, oh, you have to be mentally retarded. No, it's a little more to it than that, you know. And I do mean it's a little more to it than that these days. If you have two good limbs, oh yeah, you're considered okay. And that's the thing that just makes no damn sense. It is what it is, though, but still. You know, there's the living alone like it. But I can only say, even if I have to live with it, I don't have to like it. But at the same time, at the same time, it's always like, no matter what you do, it's never enough for some people. And I do mean it. There are times in which nothing is ever good enough. But I do have to admit to it. It's not easy. But Lord knows I try. Simple as that. I know I try. And what I did earlier today was I went downtown to a park. It's called Grand Hope Park. That's what it's called. Grand Hope Park. Never have I realized, and mind you, the entire time I was getting my room cleaned out. In hindsight, I believe that what I needed was time to myself. The kind of time that normally I would give to myself, but at the same time I wouldn't, because I'm so used to doing, going out, but not in the sense of going out, but I'm so used to being here and working on my stuff that basically I have to drag myself away from what I'm doing just in order to relax. And then it made me realize, damn, I'm starting to act like my mom. I was just realizing it, like, oh shit. I started acting like my mom. How does that work? Because in life she was a workaholic and never found time to really let herself go as much as anyone tried. She never did. And I'm realizing in hindsight, oh shit, I might end up like her. Which I doubt. I really doubt I would end up being like her. Because my mom in life was a saint. She was She was the most wonderful person in the entire known world. And in some sense, I take after her in that aspect. Because, you know, I can only do what I can. You know, I lend my voice to people who need it. You know, I lend my help, my voice, my everything to those who need it. And for what everything is worth, including what I'm doing now, I still have to fight to exist, which is so tiring. Most people don't know. It's so tiring just to fight to exist. I'm still fighting to make sure what I have is real, because I'm fighting against a system that doesn't believe, oh, well, nothing's wrong with you. You know, you're okay. No, you just need to be a working staff. Like, no, I don't. I don't do physical labor. I can't do physical labor. Because really, how? I mean, I'm naturally good with computers. I mean, shit. When I was in my 20s, I used to do websites. I can't do websites anymore. Not because I don't know how to do websites, but I simply forgot. Like, yeah, I used to do HTML for my websites. You know, anybody remembers Angel Fire? Yes, I used to do sites for from Angel Fire for excuse me, my clan, which was a part of the book series I made, which was Legacy of the Seven Stars. I mean, is it terrible that I have to do this? I mean, not this game, but, you know, the fact that I have to prove what I have exists. It's terrible. It really is. It is that kind of terrible. It's like what I'm doing right now. I'm fighting to survive. I'm fighting to exist. If you think about it, that's what it sounds like. This game is the epitome of me just doing this. You're fighting to exist. You have to make sure you live long enough to make sure you don't go crazy. And the sad thing about it is everybody has to go through this. But some people have better luck than others. I mean, it is what it is. But I usually like to think, well, I know what I'm going to do. I know how to do it. And for what it's worth, I'll make it work. My whole situation in life is that I want to be hired on as a voice actor. That is my mission in life. I realized it when I was with my friends this weekend. That, being a voice actor, I really want to make people laugh. I want to make myself laugh. I mean, that's what I want to do in life. Bring something back that, you know, is definitely needed in this world. And laughter is one of the many things that is definitely needed in this world. The only downside with this game is, you can easily get yourself locked. I mean, otherwise, it's a pretty good game, despite the fact that, you basically do not know what you basically have to run, get this thing, find out it's a trap or whatever, then you have to hurry back, get this item. And again, run for your life. I mean, on that front, that's what it really comes down to. If you can survive life, I think you can pretty much survive anything. If you can make something out of your life, even what you're doing. Like, the most silliest thing that happened earlier while I was out, or rather when I was coming back, was there was this guy that showed up out of nowhere. I had no idea what this dude was. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he was honestly damn. Yes, he was honestly damn. He really was a damn guy. No, really, he really was. I mean, dude had a funk about it. So, thing I did earlier was, after I was done with my day out, I took the bus home, and at the same time, this guy shows up. He starts hugging me. I'm like, okay. Little I realize he was a drug fiend. Talking about some crazy, crazy shit. And all I did was like, okay, you know what? Okay. I'm gonna be nice. I'm just gonna listen to you. I'm just going to nod my head and think, yeah, hi, I'm gonna leave. So, rode the bus from downtown back to Florence and Figueroa. Walked the rest of the way. Came home, saw my room clean. Everything I had was in boxes, and what I'm doing right now is actually washing my clothes. And doing this video. Game is all buggy as hell, if you don't realize that. You can easily get lost, or you can get soft lock out of the whole rest of the game. So that's how I get out of it. Oh boy, this is how I get out of it. I mean, for what everything has been going on, I have been struggling. But you know, at the same time, mm-hmm. I will be thank you. I will be thank you. That is sharp right there. Oh yeah, Green Lantern, if you don't. I guess what I should say is I've been doing a lot of Let's Plays. At the same time, you mean you can't get past this game? You can't get past this game. Really? You honestly can't get past it? Oh my god. I found a way to basically just say, nope. If they can't get past this gate, I can cheese. I have basically learned how to cheese the game. To a way that made no damn sense. It's weird, but I have learned how to cheese the game properly. The only thing I would have to do is just make sure. Oh, rush, bum rush. Oh, really? Did I seriously just... I got unlocked right here. And I got myself dead in the process. No, seriously, that's just funny as all hell. I will be, thank you. But no, seriously, it is what it is. As far as everything else concerned, it's life. It's what I had to deal with. But no more so than I already have to. But I'm gonna make the best of it. It just takes time, it takes patience to get what I need to get done, and most likely what I'm still doing is also going to take time to finish. Like this game. This is something I'm playing on my own time. It's a free game on Steam. And if you want to try it for yourself, please do so. So, another thing I should talk about is, well, what's coming up on the channel. Aside from what I've been working on, I've also finished The Punisher, which I had to basically do the following, which was look at my past videos of The Punisher on the PS2. Come to find out, I have 9 videos on The Punisher, and the end result is 15 parts. So when I thought I had 16, was really 15. And I did it in at least one night. I've already finished Sakura Tyson, or Sakura Wars, take your pick. I plan to go back to Tales of Vesperia. I don't know how soon, but pretty soon. Once everything has pretty much died down to where I can breathe. And trust me, I plan to go out a whole lot more to places like the park, the downtown park. I will be just delighted in so many ways. I also plan on doing the Shenmue trilogy, because I have 1, 2, and 3. But that's going to take a while to do. So I'm just being real, just being honest. It is going to be a big ass task that might take me a while, because I got other. I really do have other I really do have other titles I need to work on. Like Newtopia 1 and 2, Crusader of Senti, Alundra, go back to the Arc the Lad series. Because apparently the trilogy is just like the game. I mean, the trilogy. I mean, let me just say that again. The Arc the Lad trilogy, the PS1 game, has a piggyback feature. And basically, it's like this. You've beaten Arc 1. All the data carries over to 2. You beat 2. All the data from 2 piggybacks over to 3. I don't know about the PS2 ones, because there was only one PS2 one, and that's what actually got me into the series, which is Twilight of the Spirits, and that's the one I got. The Twilight of the Spirits is the one I had. But I also got the other one, which is also something that's going to take some time to do, especially since I'm doing a lot of catch-up projects. Another project I also plan on doing while I'm at it is something that I've been asking, and that's Bahamut Lagoon. And my question that I'm going to open it up is Bahamut Lagoon has a new translation. So since I've never finished the game, I'm going to replay it to the point in which all the characters will be named after close friends of mine. And not that, either they want to be part of the main cast, being the human side, or they can be the dragons. I already got two for the dragons. Well, 3 if I'm counting myself. But for what it's worth, though, all I can say is with everything coming up, I don't know when I'm gonna start the Bahamut Lagoon replay project, but I will soon. All I know is that once I do, it's gonna be on. Because in that game, basically, it's like Rudra no Hiho, Rudra's treasure or treasure of the Rudras. It's basically very customizable when it comes to dragons, because the things you feed your dragons will give them certain stat boosts to where it will increase their health, attack power, defense, all that good stuff. And there's a way, and I've done it before, there's a way you can actually go about getting 4 9s. And I did it off of accident. Because all I was doing was like, oh hey, let me just do this. But it's really just like, I had to remember how to do the 4 9 trick again. And yes, you can actually do the 4 9 trick in this game without using cheats. It's just a certain way of stat boosting that you have to pull it off in order to make it work. So that's what I plan to do. As far as that's concerned. But there's a lot that I still need to work on. Another series that I plan on going back to would happen to be Wild Arms. Because now that I can do PS2 games on this new computer, that means I am really going to open up the sky. So that means there are going to be more PS2 Let's Plays in the not so far future. Ones in which I personally been wanting to do for a long ass time. So after Wild Arms 2 for PS1, I'll pretty much see myself jumping. Excuse me, it's been a long day. I will pretty much see myself jumping to Wild Arms 3 to 5. I'm not sure about Alter Code F, because it's a remake of 1. And also that also entails I can do Phantasy Star Universe over. Wow, I got a lot of choices to go with. And I can only hope that you guys are there along with me. So that said, I'm pretty much tired at this point. But I still gotta do my clothes, so I'm gonna be doing that. And then after that, maybe, just maybe, I might turn in. Maybe. But until next week, whatever the hell I feel like doing. This has been the Tenkaichi of Gaming. Otherwise known as me, Izzy. And I'll see you next time for more great content. So until then, take care, God bless, And the Tenkaichi has spoken. And I am out. Senpai's blessing be upon you, and may the hand of God protect you all.